What's up, y'all? I'm back again with another. I don't even know if these are overviews. These aren't reviews. So please don't take this as a review of these knives. This is just me sharing pieces in my collection that I adore. And over the past few months, I've begun to realize that a lot of other people dig this stuff, and a lot of people want to get a closer look at it before they pull the trigger or attempt to get on a maker's books and wait a year or 2 or 3 or 5 to pick up a piece. This is a different kind of piece though, and it's kind of got a cool story behind it, so I thought I'd share. So this is called the Simplex. It's made by Voorhies and designed by Faisal Yamin. This is the Large Simplex. And, Skelton did a video showing the other 3. This is part of like a trilogy of knives. It was this, the Supernova, and the Long Claw. And I have the other 2. And I'll do videos on them. And I basically was able to get, excuse me, I was able to get a Supernova off of a fellow collector and who I've become friends with. And it kind of really showcased for me Les's skills today, these days, with the flipping action, the craftsmanship. It's been there. He's a long time maker, but I've held pieces in the past, and I swear until I held the Supernova, I was just I flipped the Supernova one time, and I'm like, this is different. It's amazing, and I went off quickly looking for a Long Claw in this particular color combination, and I found one, and so I just, I don't know, I shoot an email out to Les, and literally in 20 minutes I get a reply. And in my email I'm basically saying, hey Les, I know you're busy, especially getting ready for Blade, and I own a Supernova and a Long Claw, and I really need a Simplex to round out the trilogy, the trifecta. And he replies in 15 minutes and says, Mark, you're appealing to my ADD, and I'll do it, and I'll get it out to you in like a couple days. And I'm like just floored. So he asked me what the finishes are. I tell him it's this kind of tan G10 over like a bronze goldish anodized titanium, and he says, yeah, no problem, I got you covered. And it just happened. I am just floored about how quickly it came directly from the maker. I really want to thank Les and Faisal. They've done some amazing work. Okay, enough about the story. Let's talk about the knife. That's Faisal Yamin's maker's mark, his logo. And on this side is Les's maker's mark. And sometimes you'll see his name spelt out, but this is the one they've chosen. It's a pretty big knife. It's close to 4. It's like 3 3/4 inches. Overall length, it's big. It's getting to the 9 range. Anode hardware. Beautifully finished. The scales are just gorgeous. I love how the gold or the bronze anode is kind of peeking around. It's framing it. It looks outstanding. Lanyard there with a skull crusher. It's a liner. I'm a fan of frame locks, but this is the right call, so you can have that beautiful look uninterrupted. Sculpted pocket clip, anode as well. Just a gorgeous piece. Now, the blade is really what got me. This thing is a straight up razor blade. Hollow ground, killer top swedge. It's coming straight down, so it's kind of like a drop point, but just a killer piece. Even the way the flipper tab kind of, it works. It's not just this gigantic piece of metal hanging off the bottom of the scale. It just proportionally very well done. If you look at it, it's perfect. And this is a testament to Faisal's design skills. It has a very unique style, and you can kind of tell it's Faisal's. Like, much like Tashi, you know it's a Tashi blade, or Liangma, you know this is a Faisal blade design. And executed at the highest standards by Les. Let me see if I can get the... forgive the spots, I'll wipe it off in a second, but you can see the grind marks. The secondary bevel is polished. It is a straight up razor blade. Killer. But the best part about this knife is this right here. Obviously, super smooth. It's on bearings, but for almost a 4-inch blade, bam, all day long. Killer. Super smooth. Detent is as you'd expect it to be. Brings itself right in. Just a beautiful all-around piece. It is a little dressy. You know, if you're going to go out and you know you're going to have a busy day hacking, or you're going camping or something, this isn't the piece. This is almost a gentleman's carry. It is a gentleman's carry with the gold. You know, the pieces I've been hunting down recently have been more just raw, kind of dark stone wash, acid wash, but I don't know, there's just a part of me that does absolutely love this kind of stuff. When it's done tastefully, when the proportions are correct, when it's not gaudy. I mean, look at the craftsmanship there, the tolerances. Perfect. The flipper is so smooth. It doesn't destroy your finger. It's satin. It's been, you can tell every facet of this knife has been touched by the maker. Just a well done piece. And I absolutely love it. And the action is just ridiculous. It fires so hard. Take a look at the swedge. I think I can get it in focus for you. There you go. Gorgeous. Perfect. The flats are perfect. There's not a flaw. I've actually looked at this under a loop. I also am into watches, so I have a watchmaker's loop, and if you look that closely, it is that perfect. Such a good job. Outstanding work, design work, proportions. It is just perfect. Absolutely love it. Close it. I think you can see. Dead center. The spine of the blade has been polished even. I mean, you see the anode liners, the spine of the blade, and the side of the pocket clip are all the same polished finish. So it just captures the light perfectly. Absolutely stunning. I'm a fan of this. I'll definitely show you the other two pieces that go in this 3-piece run that they designed together. If you ever can swoop up a Simplex, I've seen some really exotic stuff. They're using Zerk, they're using Timascus, Mokutai. It's all available. Whatever you can think of, Les can make it happen and execute it perfectly. I think you should go for it. I would recommend it. Honestly, if there was something wrong with it, I would tell you. Even the way the lock bar engages, smooth, doesn't chop up your thumb. In the hand, it's perfect. It's large. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. It's got good weight. Killer piece, guys. This is the Simplex by Les Voorhies and Faisal Yamin. Take it easy.